paint. Weird. I feel like I'm recording a wrap up in prison. Shit. How's everybody doing? That survived. Fred Smith. Those of you that are left, you're brave souls. I commend you. You know, I read a study that guys with big bellies make better lovers. I have no joke for that. I'm telling you, guys with big bellies make better lovers. Like women with big breasts make guys better lovers. So yeah, man, keep that in mind for later. So, you know, in order to develop my courtesy for my partners, I go to Burger King a lot. I go to Burger King because Burger King has got what they call onion rings. And they're awesome. They're good. They taste nothing like onion rings. They're their own thing. They've got no definition. They're amazing. And I don't think we should call them onion rings. I think they should give them a new name. You know, Burger King, yeah, with their chicken fries, right? Those strips of chicken fries. I eat too much Burger King, don't I? Well, anyway, chicken fries, right? And also, earlier, like in June, when they came out with the gay Whopper. Yeah? The Whopper's gay. Arby's couldn't pull that shit off, could they? No. The lesbian Arby's, no, that's not good. But there's no special sauce in the gay Whopper. But since onion rings aren't really onion rings, they're their own thing, they could probably, you know, with that, I call them cock rings. Just, you know, Burger King cock rings. That's the gay Whopper. Go ahead. Thank goodness, man. So I've been trying to find work. I mean, I got a shitty job, but I've been trying these business ventures. As everybody says when you're employed, hey, why don't you start a business? I'm like, hey, go fuck yourself. Because I don't know, they didn't teach business stuff when I was in public school. We had like a stock market day. So I tried to make day traders out of day traders. So I had a business idea. One was I wanted to start a camp, a summer camp for people suffering from ADD to help them concentrate. But I screwed up on naming it. No one wanted to go to the concentration camp. I had this idea for this thing. You know how guys like to take pictures of their penises all of a sudden? Yeah, I'll take pictures of yours later. With my business. My business is this. Look, you know, it's grainy, it's out of focus. You know, don't look good on Instagram. You get bad votes. So I'll set up this thing in the mall where guys can come in, have pictures of their stuff taken, you know, with like a soft focus and like a feather boa wrapped around it or a little leather jacket, you know, so you can have a quality picture to give your family on. Hey Fred, yeah, I was thinking, I call it glamour cocks. It would be nice. Glamour cock, take it. It won't be that hard. I can do it. Oh, what the fuck am I going to talk about? You guys think Amish people get nostalgic? Back in my day, same shit. It was there wasn't shit down there. Oh, man, you know, I didn't write this down, I thought of it. I was watching Revenge of the Nerds the other day, you know, from that post-millennium perspective that we didn't have in the 80s. What struck me at Revenge of the Nerds was at the end, you know, at the end when they finally triumph. They triumph by, you know, they've got these jocks, they've got ogre, you know, they got all these things, and they ultimately triumph because all of the real members of Land to Land to Land, who happen to be black guys, come out and intimidate the hell out of everybody else. Because these guys, I watched again, I was like, is that Jaleel White? What? They were just concentrating the fact that these guys were black was scaring ogre. Because the black Wando or the black Foo or something, he's incredibly racist. I used to love that. I should thank you. No, man, cool. You know, I read this story in a newspaper. No, sorry, it's online. Who reads paper? Really? This 9-year-old girl, no, 9-year-old, there's a 9-year-old in California whose parents are assisting it in becoming transgender. Now, I'm not transphobic. I mean, I've driven a Trans Am. I like Transylvania and trans fast. So, but the thing is, they're giving this 9-year-old hormone therapy at 9 because this 9-year-old thinks she's a girl. And while I'm not trying to be offensive or anything, but for example, my kid for the longest time thought he was part cyborg. And I didn't take him down to the lab to get the implants and the cybernetics and stuff, but not because it's not the future, but he's 9. When I was a kid, my brother tells me that he said, when you want to grow up, you said you want to be a horse. So part of that came to it. Yeah, and my wife says, yeah, you're a horse's ass. Damn it. So, anybody here parents?
No.
Real fucking real parents? Yeah. Yeah, no, because there's a whole class of people emerging that call themselves parents because they have animals. Oh. Fucking pet parents. What is that bullshit? I was cut off today by a car that a bumper sticker that said, "Dog Mom." I said, "You bitch." Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, how, like, all these are like being, when the animals are bad, like, they give it a sign where they're human, and they say, your dog's getting a timeout, you time out to a dog every other time, because the dog just kind of sits there, or he's sitting over there. It's a fucking dog, all right? Here's the thing, pet parents. You're raising a human to become a better adult. You want them to learn critical thinking. You want them to get married. You're not going to charge $200 to make your kid fuck another kid to make perfect babies. That's what you do with pets, all right? I can't say, I'll go to the supermarket, just chain him out back and leave a bowl of water for his ass because it's perfectly legal with a pet. You can't do it. It's not the same. It's not pet, no. All right? If my kid gets sick, I don't have the option to say, just put him down. He doesn't need dialysis. He's lived a good life. Still pet parent, man. Just here, because I've got kids. If a dog jumps on me at 6 o'clock in the morning, I can swat his ass across the room, but my kids, every fucking morning, yeah, okay, yeah. I have to develop you as a human. Sure, some animals go into space, and they'll be better than I've ever been. But you're not a fucking parent. I mean, I can't neuter my kids. I don't have to worry about my son jumping the fence and fucking the poodle next door again, because just saying it's not the same. Look, if I were to die in my house, in my kitchen, and be dead, my kids would not eat my face. Yeah, the lady who had cats, the circle of life, not parents. So, just to get that off my chest. But I do have 2 wonderful kids. I know they're mine. My youngest, man, he's thinking he's going to start swearing. He's 7. He says, Dad, I learned a cuss word. I do. Look, I'm a liberal parent, all right? Because I take 70% of their allowance. So you can tell me the cuss word, what is it? He says it starts with an N, it ends with an R, and you don't want to call a black person that. Dude, neighbor is not a bad word. Good Lord, son. What's the C word? Tell me. Just get it out of your system. It's crap. Oh, but the other C word. Okay, cool. Dan, what's the other C word? Ask your mom. She's the expert. I mean, she has an English degree. She's tough. So, oh, hell. You know, kids lose their teeth frequently like fucking sharks. And my son surprised me. He pulled it out himself. I pulled my tooth out. I'm like, fuck, because I don't carry cash. Who carries cash anymore? I just got, you know, like, what do we do? I mean, I got like a Chili's gift card, the tooth fairy. Hey, you like spicy shrimp? You know, here you go. And so my wife's like, no, I got a $5 bill. I'm like, what kind of precedent are you setting by giving a $5 bill for a fucking tooth? But that's all the cash we had in the house. You know, I couldn't go out the ATM. I was drunk. So, put the $5 bill in her bill. He wakes up, it's like, this man gave me money. That could be, I could have written 5 on a green piece of paper. That's his concept of money, right? But he put this little piggy bank, right? 2 days later, he loses another tooth. No money in the house. Okay. And, you know, in the 70s, when I was a kid, we got quarters, nickels, dimes, whatever the fuck they had in their pocket. That's what we got. And we were happy with it, my God. If I got $5 when I lost a tooth when I was a kid, I would have been pulling teeth out of my head until I was 18. Just to get the kick-ass Star Wars toys, you know? So, no money. And I'm like, I'm going through like, he's not too young for a condom, but Dad. Oh, hey, I could. Just because once it goes in his piggy bank, out of mind, right? So he's going to his piggy bank going, 5 out, put it right back under his fucking pillow. Well, he's like, Dad, I got $5. I'm like, yeah, more good money for me. Awesome kids, whatever. That's it for next time. That's how you parent. Try that with a dog. Anyway, that's my time.